Donald Trump got in some pretty big trouble with the judge on Tuesday during the second day of jury selection, when Donald Trump was heard audibly muttering while one of the potential jurors was being questioned. Now, Trump's not allowed to talk during that point because any conversation or any outburst that Trump has with response to a juror could be viewed as jury tampering, which of course is a crime. And that is exactly what the judge pretty much accused Donald Trump of doing. I will not have anyone intimidated in this courtroom. Tell your client. That is what Judge Merchan said to Donald Trump's lawyers after he was audibly muttering, because that's the phrase they use, when that juror was speaking. Now, here's the thing. That potential juror was being questioned because she had posted a video that made it appear as if she was at an anti-Trump rally. And she may have been at the rally. But she had said, like, yeah, I posted that video because it reminded me of during the COVID time when people would do all the cheering for the first responders and, the essential workers. So I posted that because that was when Donald Trump got defeated in the November 2020 election. So it's a weird response. It's a weird thing. Obviously, this juror does not like Donald Trump, so they should not be on the jury. Like, that's clear as day, right? The problem is Trump was making comments about this. Now, we don't know what Trump said. We don't know what he did. We don't know if he was like directly looking at her and doing this, but we do know one thing. After Donald Trump got, scolded by the judge, he sat there, according to reports, just looking pissed off for the rest of the day. Like, super mad that I got in trouble for talking when I wasn't supposed to talk. It's not fair. Here's the thing. This was during jury selection, okay? So there's a chance that the people who were actually going to end up on that jury did not see this, and they did not hear what the judge had to say. They did not see Donald Trump break the rules, and they didn't see him get in trouble by the judge. But Trump cannot control himself. His lawyers have apparently had conversations with him telling him, you can't throw temper tantrums in court. He's already not able to do that. He is throwing his temper tantrums. He is letting his emotions get the better of him, and it's going to tremendously hurt him once that jury is seated. Not to mention the fact that the more he pisses off that judge, the judge already has grounds, by the way, because the multiple violations of the gag order, the judge could already throw him in jail. Already. So if Trump continues to piss him off, the judge is not going to continue to give him special favor. And I'm not accusing Judge Merchan in any way of like being biased towards Trump. Don't get me wrong on that. But it is obvious that the judge is not currently enforcing his own gag order when he could stick Trump in jail. So if Donald Trump is going to continue to break the rules in the courtroom, continue to piss off the judge, not only does it run the risk of him getting punished by the judge, being held in contempt, but the more important part is that it's going to show the jury this is a man who does whatever the hell he wants. He's not going to listen to rules. He's not going to follow the rules. So wait a minute. He's accused of breaking the law and playing by his own rules, and we're watching him do that in the courtroom. So yeah, I think he did it because based on his behavior here, it's obvious he doesn't do what other people think he should or tell him to do or even what's legal. So all of these outbursts will add up. They will take a toll on that jury, and it's not going to be in a favorable way to Donald Trump.